Hello, 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 and I want to welcome everybody out there to my new YouTube channel, Essie's Kitchen. This is it, everybody. This is the kitchen. This is where it all goes down. I live in a single-wide mobile home. My kitchen is very small. I don't have a lot of cabinet space. I don't have a lot of countertops, but I do have a passion for cooking good food. So, it may look a little cluttered, it may look a little crazy, but we make it work. So I want everybody to just bear with me. I'm new to all this. Normally I'm live, but today I'm going to try to actually video this and put it on YouTube as like an actual video from start to finish. So, let's go ahead and get started. Today's tutorial is Essie's pot roast. Okay? Now there are several variations on this particular dish that I like to do. And sometimes I'll do it one way and sometimes I'll do it another. The bottom line is that me and my family, especially my husband, he absolutely loves a good pot roast, okay? Now I've already washed my hands. They're all good and clean. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing I do, no matter which pot roast I'm cooking, wait a minute, stop, time. Now, I don't go back and edit this stuff, okay? I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. Okay, that's why I don't get all dolled up. Now, sometimes you might see me with makeup on, my hair fixed, but those are few and far between. Okay, so the ingredients that you're going to need today are, and I'm doing mine in a slow cooker, you're going to need... this is about a 3.5 pound chuck roast. Okay. I also have some new potatoes. I cut up 2 medium-sized onions into like pieces like that. Okay. I also like to put a little bit of minced garlic in mine. And we're going to be using brown gravy mix today. But you can also substitute that for French onion soup mix or just regular onion soup mix. Any of those little Liptons or whatever little powder soup packs will work. You can also even use powdered Italian dressing mix. But we'll do that on another time. Now, for seasonings, y'all, I'm only going to use a little bit of this mixed up salt. Just a little bit, because this right here is very salty, y'all. Yeah, it has almost as many milligrams of sodium per serving, per tablespoon, as regular salt does. So we just want salt just a little bit. And, of course, we need some black pepper. And I'm going to be using a can of cream of mushroom soup. Okay, so you're also going to need a little bit of all-purpose flour. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I like to do is I'll take my roast out and I'm going to put it in the flour. Okay? I'm just going to coat it in this flour. Alright, now let me tell you why I do this, okay? This is an old family trick I learned from some of my aunts or somewhere down the line like that. I can't remember. But I always dredge my roast in flour because this is going into the slow cooker, right? So as this cooks, and you want to kind of, if you don't have a big enough bowl like me, you want to kind of pick some up and dust it around there and press it in pretty good. So as this roast cooks in the cooker, so we're just going to set it right back over in there now. Okay. And we can go ahead and put this back out of the way. And I'm going to have to go wash my hands. Please excuse me. Okay. So basically what the flour does is as the roast cooks, juices and moisture is going to seep out of it. Okay? And what it's going to do is it's going to interact with that flour. And it's going to make a beautiful, beautiful, like gravy, like a sauce with just a little more than just a little flour. It just took us a second. No big deal. Okay, the next thing we want to do is put our seasonings on because we want those to be as close to the meat as possible. So I'm going to start out with this salt. And you can use just regular table salt. This just has some herbs and spices and things in it that I like to add in here. Okay? So just kind of hit that lightly across the top. And then, the star of the show, black pepper. I love black. Nothing's coming out. Let's see what's going on. Okay, that's why. Well, never mind then. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I hit mine pretty liberally with this black pepper, but you don't have to do that, okay? And let me go ahead and reposition the camera so you can see what we've got. La-di-da. La. How you turn it around? Well, you can't. That's not good. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll start back over here. Just so you know. There it is. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is add this package of brown gravy mix. And again, this is just for flavor and for the gravy. It's going to be so good. Okay. We'll go ahead and put the whole pack in there. Okay. Smells so good. Alright, now we've got our brown gravy mix on. Now I'm going to take this minced garlic. And I'm going to get me I'm going to start with 1 tablespoon. And just kind of douse it around the top there. Spread it out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Now, I've seen some people like dilute this down with a can of water, but I'm not going to do that. There'll be plenty of liquid in here from the fat draining off of this. I'm just going to pop this out of the can and let it kind of come to a rest right there on the middle. And then I'm going to take me a spatula and I'm just going to kind of spread it across the top because it's all going to melt and run down and mix all in together with all the rest of this yummy goodness. And it's going to be delicious. Okay. Now, here's another tip. If you know you're going to have a crazy day, you got lots of things to do, and you're not going to have time to make like a full dinner, you can go ahead and when this is about 3/4 of the way done, after maybe about an hour or 2, you can put some potatoes, some carrots, some celery. I've even put cabbage wedges in mine before. Today, I have some other side dishes planned for this. So, I'm just going to add, for right now, these julienne onions all over the top. So there those are. And I am going to put in these new potatoes, but I'm going to wait until it's almost done, and that way they don't get overcooked. Okay? So basically now we have this beautiful pot roast. It smells amazing. It's completely covered in seasonings, brown gravy, mushroom soup, and now topped with onions. This is going to be so decadent. We're going to need something really light to cut this with. You can serve this like open-faced over Texas toast and mashed potatoes. I am probably going to make, I don't know, let me think. What am I going to make? I'm probably going to make some mashed potatoes and green beans just to go along with this. And this is going to be really, really, really good. So, I'm going to pop this back over here in the slow cooker, and I'll catch you guys back whenever it's ready to come out, okay? Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, everybody, this is done. It is completely finished. So, I'm going to show you now how we're going to plate it, okay? Now, what I did here is I took 2 slices of sandwich bread and cut them diagonal, and I laid them on the plate like that. Now, I'm going to take some mashed potatoes. Hang on, I tell you what, if I could just get one thing to work. Get out of here, you stupid gnat. Okay, so I'm going to take these potatoes and put them right there in the center, okay? Good, be generous now. Push them all the way around to the sides there. Okay. Now, isn't that nice? Okay. And we're going to take the plate for a minute. There's my hole. Alright, now we're going to take this beautiful pot roast and just ladle it right over the top. And we're going to get plenty of that good gravy. And those onions. Yes. 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 Look at this, children. Look at this absolute beautifulness. Hey, honey, how are you doing? I made you play food.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Here, stop for a minute. Okay, so now it's time for the taste test. And look who just walked in the door. It's dinner time for my sweet husband. So we're going to make sure he gets a big bite of meat and some taters and pieces of bread. Oh, yeah. Are you ready? Come on over here. You see it? You want it? Does it smell good? You want it? Huh? Open wide. Woo, baby. Is it good? Tell them why you married me. See you later. Alright, everybody, there it is. Pot roast from beginning to end. And it's got my house smelling right. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.